Little Thursday Thunder, good morning. Hey, how connected are you with your audience? Like, how much do you know them? How much do you associate with them? How much are they sort of your people, right? So I'm in New Mexico in the U.S. and we're just traveling through, and here we're definitely this night stop over here at night, and we're in Clovis, New Mexico, and this hotel is Super 8 motel is great because we could park our truck and empty our stuff into the house, into the room, because we're moving lots of stuff. But my point is, like, I don't know how else to say it. I'm gonna I was born in the U.S. I'm just there's a book called a Stranger in My Own Land, or A Stranger in My Own Country, or something like that, by Bill Bryson. He was a travel writer back in the day, and a stranger in my own land. And that's kind of how I feel. And so I'm curious, because I got my YouTube channel, I got my podcast, got my books, my nonfiction book, my fiction books, right? And especially with nonfiction, like, I come from such a different place than this, and I feel disconnected from here. And I wonder, if that shows up in my books or in my nonfiction stuff, my self-help, my personal development. And I wonder, how far away am I from my audience, or who is my audience? Or maybe I just need to say this is not my audience, or maybe they are and they can connect with me just fine, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right here, right? So does it matter? Do you know your audience? Do you need to be just like your audience? And I think the answer is no. I think the answer is no. If your audience can find one thing to connect with in you, then that's fine. That's all you need. If there's 10 points of connection, I don't need to connect on all 10. But maybe one. Maybe somebody gets one thing that they connect with, connect with me on, right? One item, and then that's good enough, right? One thing, and they doesn't need to be perfect. That, I live in the Netherlands and I'm moving to Italy and all that different stuff, right? And it's different from life here in New Mexico. And again, I'm trying not to say this. I don't know if it's coming across this way. I'm trying not to say this that anyone's better or worse. It's just different. So anyway, there's my note for the morning. Feeling a little out of sorts here in far away New Mexico. And there's my thing. There's my Thursday Thunder. Yesterday morning, I did a meditation podcast and YouTube video, if you want to check that out, because it's kind of crazy, but that's my world, right? I'm up early doing meditation, and maybe that's why I should move to Bali. Anyway, feeling a little out of sorts here in Clovis, New Mexico. And I thought I'd give you one more shot of this dumpster thing here, because it's a highlight of it. But I got to say this, we're in a Super 8 motel, and it was super. I was pleasantly surprised. The room was fantastic. It was super clean and modern and just great. And we got to back up our truck and move our stuff, because I'm moving stuff for my son, who's moving to Austin, Texas. All right, I'm giving you a lot of information here, more than usual. But hey, it's Thursday Thunder. I'm Bradley Charbonneau. I'm signing off on a short one here. Coming to you from New Mexico in the U.S. We're on the road again for another 7 hours today, heading to Austin. And do you connect with your audience? And do you need to connect with them? Do you need to fire on every cylinder in synchronicity with your audience? And I think the answer is no, because I can tell you, I do not fire on every cylinder with my audience here. Just saying. All right, and I know when I said, like, I'm not better or worse, it probably sounds like I'm saying somebody's better or worse. And I honestly don't feel that. It's just different. People are different. My parents lived in the same house like 49 years. Like, I haven't lived in the same house, I don't know, 7? Is that better or worse? No, it's just different. All right, gotta run. Gotta hit the road. Bye for now. Here you go, one last shot, because I know you're like, hey, bring it back to the dumpster. Bye for now.